Need help installing a GFCI? Well, you're in luck. I've installed thousands of them. I'll show you step by step on how we'll do this. This is Luke from Warnerbilt. Stick around, you might learn something. First thing you're going to want to do is figure out which breaker it is to shut the power off so that we're working with a dead circuit. Safety first, because this stuff could kill you. Now notice how lights went out because I hit the breaker. Right now we're gonna take the cover off. And pull it out. There's a couple key features on a GFI. You have line and load on both sides, white and black, line and load. Now, so you don't get confused on which one is your load, what I do, because the load's on the top, is I actually cut them off. And I'll leave the line side stripped off so that I know which one's which. So I will cut off the load side, and then we'll loosen the line side and keep those stripped off. It's the easiest way to remember how to do it. Here's the back of the new GFI. Line side's on the bottom, load side's on top. The load side is outlets that are operated from the GFI. So if the GFI trips, it also trips those outlets down line. You'll never run into a situation where the load side is hooked up by itself with nothing down here. GFI will never work. So it has to be hooked up on the line side at least. And then if you have load outlets in the circuitry, those go on here. These are like a backstab style outlet that you will put in here and then you will tighten down on them. Obviously black goes to the brass and white goes to the light. Now this type of GFI doesn't require you to wrap the screws, which is kind of nice. Like I said before, we strip these so we know that these two are the line side, these are the load side. Notice how I'm holding on to the wire so it doesn't back out. Now, because we're on the white side, you could flip it over and terminate the black one, and then flip it back over and then start on your load side white, then flip it back over onto your load side black. But since I got this white one done already, we only have one more white, which is our load. So I'm just going to strip that now. One thing to note, you want to make sure that you're putting the wire on the clockwise side of the screw. So you don't want to put it over here, because what happens is it's going to want to push it out. With that being said, if you do have two, then it works fine because then they balance each other out. Flip it around, and then we're going to start on the black. Now we'll do the load. That's about it. Sometimes you have to muscle this stuff in here a little bit. You keep wiggling it until it squares up. What we're gonna do is pull these screws out because this has a tile backsplash and they're too short. That's about it. Put your cover on. I always run with the screws vertical. Now we got the power back on. We're gonna hit reset. Notice how that light goes out on actually these style GFIs, if this is ever flashing, that means that the GFI is bad. So we're gonna put this in. 2 green lights is a go. We're gonna also test it. GFI works. Notice how you got a red light when it's tripped, no light when it's not. I appreciate you watching the video. Like I said earlier, stick around. You might learn something.